Hello everyone. So today they ask us to find the angle QSR. So this is Q here, S and R. So it means we are looking for this part here. That's what angle QSR. So we are going to be making use of two circle geometric theorem. The first one that says the angle in a semicircle is what 90 degree, and the angle on the same segment are equal. So the first one there should be what? First theorem says angle at the semicircle, sustained at the semicircle is what? Is 90 degree, while the second one we'll be using here says angle on the same segment on the same segment angle on the same segment are what? Are equal. Angle on the same segment are equal. So now for us to now start this, so we can say that we are given 40 here. So and if you look closely now, this line here is bisecting the center PR. PR is bisecting the center Y. You can see that this is what? The midpoint, the center of the circle. So P here is moving from this part here through the center of the circle. So it's a what? A diameter. So it has divided the circle into two. So from here to here is what? A semicircle, and from here to here is a semicircle. So it means the angle here is what? A right angle triangle, which means what? This is what? A 90 degree. The angle here is what? 90 degree. So since here angle here is what? 90 degree. So it makes our work easier for us to what? Look for. We know we have two 90s in what? 180. So we already have 190 degree. So for us to get the remaining part here, which is one angle QPR. To get angle QPR, it will be what? 90 degree minus 40 degree. And why? Because angle in a semicircle is what? 90 degree. So now let's work that out. So it means what? 90 degree. 90 degree minus what? 40 degree. So 40 minus 90 will give us what? That's what? 50 degree. And why is it that angle what? Semicircle is 90 degree. So that's why it's what? Is 50 degrees. So we have gotten this part here to be what? 50 degree. So now, but don't forget, we have to find the angle QSR. QSR. So we are looking for this part here, QSR here. So this angle QPR here and QSR, they are on the same segments. So this is a segment here, and this is another segment here. So they are on the same segment. So here and here, they are on what? The same segment. And the said angle on the same segments is what? Are equal. Following the second theorem we have here, angle on the same segment are equal. So it means what? Angle QSR, angle QSR is what? 50 degree. Is 50 degree. And why? Because angle on same segment segments are what? Are equal. So this is a past question on WAEC. So we have just gotten our what? our QSR now, and we find our QSR to be what? 50 degree. And why? Because angle and what? The same segments are equal. So that is our what? Answer.